Hello everybody and welcome back to Civilization 5 Brave New World as the Russian Empire. And I just realized I had a spy just kind of kicking around. I think that must have come from the new era because I'm pretty sure I didn't have one before. So I think what I'm going to want to do with him is actually put him in Bulwailo or whatever the heck that's called. If nothing else, because then it gives me vision. And being able to actually tell what the hell is there, that lets me do a lot of things, like bombarding units. So, we did peace out with, which works, but I just realized it's gonna be a bit awkward because all of my units can't actually get to this new city. You know, unless they do some ridiculous thing where they embark and go all across the waters. So, what I might have to do is A, try and set that up to the point where they actually can get there. Because, yeah, they'll have to go all the way around the long way. That'll take a pretty long time. But if I can do that, I could actually set up a citadel somewhere around here, which would give me a fantastic position to start the next war. So I think I will be going through the trouble of, wow, sending my units along there. It'll take a little bit longer to do it this way, but I think it's worthwhile. Get that great general in there. And you could just move here. This will be a great spot for a citadel as well. So, we will do that. And you can just sort of move in that way. So I'm not going to attack yet. Oh, can I actually get an airport? An airport would be amazingly useful here. How do I get to an airport? Or does it already have an airport? It has an airport! Oh! What else has an airport? I don't even know where I have airports. Let me just go ahead and build an airport in Ulundi, I think. That's probably going to be fine. I think we just finished an airport here. No, we didn't. Okay. Actually, I don't think I need another airport that close, but could grab an armory and start pumping out units here, so I think that's what we'll do. Forget that airport, but yeah. So all those units that I'm sending around the long way, what I need to do is send them to Ulundi and then airlift them. Okay, battleship, you can go into alert mode. You can all sit tight. You can sit tight. You can heal. You can heal. You can actually just heal. You can move up. You can heal. And go into alert mode. Heal and heal. And actually, can I... Yeah, that'll be a great spot for the atomic bomb. Because I can hit both capitals from there. So you can do nothing. You can have shock. And St. Petersburg could really benefit from an airport. So I think I'm actually just going to buy an airport here. Because I'm building a lot of units in that general vicinity. And, you know, it'll just be pretty nice to be able to just airlift units where I need them. Oh, am I not on highest gold? I'll just lose that pretty quickly. So eventually I'm going to go back to war with him. So let's go ahead and trade with Damascus. Destroyer! All of my ships are finally getting up here. And I've got a lot of ships that I'm sending there, so I'm going to have to be careful. You should probably all be rebasing up here. Because I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a sea war here and take the capital, and immediately after that drop a couple of nukes, and that'll be a great way to deal with it, is just drop a load of nukes. You can get Siege 3 and fortify. You can fortify, you can fortify. And you can get Shock 3. And Novgorod could really, really use an airport as well. It's easy to forget that aspect of the airport. That you can airlift all of your units around. Let's see. When you're ready, I think walls are going to be a good thing to build. And Carthage is done building a Colosseum. Build a windmill. Actually, let me queue up a whole bunch of random junk. Windmill, stock exchange, research lab probably. Library. Monuments give me culture. Let's get a monument up. Yeah, this will be fine. And next turn. Actually, what is the World Congress even voting on? World leader, and I don't have enough to win that. Okay, that's fine. So, Destroyer can just kind of make its way up here. And next turn. It's going to be a long haul waiting for all these ships to get to where I need them to be, but once they get there, I should be able to very easily take, oh, you got some planes going around. Oof. I saw a bunch of fighters and triplanes. That's actually pretty inconvenient. Gonna have to be careful about that. How much do they got? Great War Bomber and 2 triplanes, and a Great War Bomber and a triplane. It's not too bad. I mean, they are a full generation behind, and I'm gonna get jet fighters pretty soon. So I could probably deal with that fairly easily. Especially if I get up to stealth bombers. Because not only do the stealth bombers have ridiculous range, but they also are very resistant to interception. So, that's a thing. Wow. Darius is very, very happy. I am going to wreck his day when I drop these nukes on him. You can actually rebase over here. You're fine. This tank can sort of scooch out across the river. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. This tank might as well scooch over here. I do want to keep an eye on my great generals that I had sent that way. Make sure they don't go the stupid route that I ended up sending them. we've got a new tank. Let's make an airport so that we can send units immediately. Although we can just ship them to Novgorod and then airlift them. But, Destroyer, you go ahead and heal up. And you just go into alert mode. Head to Mecca. By the time you get there, there will be an airport for you. I'll probably want a few ships in this general area just to deal with this little navy. Yeah. It won't be long until I actually go. I want to make sure my admiral gets there safely, is the thing. So... because he's the one that's extremely vulnerable. And I'd like to avoid losing him if possible. Okay, everybody just kind of go into alert mode and don't bother me. You want me to go to war with Shaka? How dare you? Geez, you've recovered quite a lot of units. And I'm completely out of uranium, too. I thought I had more uranium than that. Thought for sure I had more uranium. Oh well. I suppose I'll have to freeze him up by dropping the bomb somewhere. These turns are processing very slowly. Rather annoying. Places want salt. Okay, you can go back to... actually, why don't you... no, you stay on the ship and go to intercept mode. What I'll do, actually, is... well, first off, airlift you over there. And, yeah, we need mobile SAMs. Because those are just going to utterly wreck any of those planes. So make me a whole bunch of mobile SAMs. Way more than what I actually need. Gonna have too many mobile SAMs. That's the plan. Is to throw too many mobile SAMs at the problem. Great scientist. Go ahead and just discover technology. That would be fine. Paratrooper. Let's send you over here. Carrier is fine. These units are fine. You can actually get promoted, so... now, I think these tanks are actually... yeah, I can upgrade them to modern armor, and it costs very little. So let's do that to all of the tanks. Unit list. Tank. Upgrade. Tank. Must be in friendly territory. Okay. Head to Mecca. And upgrade. Tank has already moved. Okay, so I got 2 more tanks that I need to deal with. Finished an armory. Great. How about...
the night is far spent.
Bazookas, maybe? Yeah, let's just make a bazooka. And get back to research, because I don't like any other view. I'm so used to the research view, it gets really disturbing when I'm on the wrong view. Destroyer is fine, these bombers are fine. I wish I could just say, do nothing until I'm at war. Because you can't really manage bombers all that well. Okay, battleship, you can just sort of go over here. Yeah, things are gonna get really messy really quickly here. Go into alert mode. You scooch up here, and that'll be fine. And go into alert mode. Infantry, you can work your way in that general direction. Rocket artillery. Can you actually head to Mecca for me? Because they've got an airport too. Actually, I could bomb from this end, but that does leave me a bit exposed. And Ulundi actually doesn't have its airport yet, so you go ahead and wait. 5 more turns to stealth, which will be really nice. I think probably at that point I'll upgrade all of my bombers to stealth bombers and then start my war. Because this is going to be not as hard. No, how dare you. It's not going to be as hard to crack this as Assur is. And that's probably why I'm going to be just dropping nukes there. But, yeah, still going to be a tough nut to crack. It does help that I have Nimrod here, because that lets me load up a whole bunch of troops and I'll be able to just mow right in, kill all of his infantry, take out the anti-aircraft gun, stealth bomb it. Hey, Great Firewall is done. Fantastic. That means I don't need to have a defensive spy anymore. So I can move you to... I don't really have a good place for you. Yeah, there's really no place that I absolutely need to see. So I think I'll just move you to a random city-state. There you go, Colombo. I don't particularly care what you do there. Finish the Great Firewall. Modern armor. We do have an airport here, right? I sure hope we do. It'd be pretty silly if we don't. Okay, good. I feel like I need more rocket artillery. I don't know why, but I just feel like making more rocket artillery. Missile cruisers! Ah, there's a thought. We could make some missile cruisers. Yeah. Okay, world leader, I am going to vote for myself. Not going to win, but that's a thing. Yeah. You guys do nothing. Actually, go into alert mode. Which one was that? That was this one. No, you move down here and go into alert mode. Okay, I think everything's in alert mode. Nothing there. Modern armor. You go ahead and airlift to the city. Infantry can't airlift to the city. And I really need to start moving this stuff out. Oh, I am out of aluminum. Well, that is obnoxious. What am I gonna do about that? Recycling plants, that's what I'm gonna do about that. Who can build recycling plants for me? Do I not have the tech for that yet? Probably not, but build a hospital when you get a chance. Where do I get recycling tech plants from? Bomb shelter, CN tower. Recycling center, ecology. Okay, so I have to go down and get ecology first. So I guess we'll just go. We'll finish stealth, get nanotechnology, go to ecology, satellites, advanced ballistics. I don't actually need the giant death robots because I'm not going to be able to do them anyway because I don't have the uranium. So, there. That'll probably do for the rest of the game. Probably. Until I decide otherwise. You can go into alert mode. You can go into Lundy and not airlift. You can go into alert mode. You can move out of the way because you're blocking other stuff. And yeah, this will probably be fine. Won't be long now. Where's that Great Admiral? Because I want to get the Great Admiral in with this fleet before I go to war. Because that would be just silly if I did it otherwise. Okay, go into the city, and I guess we'll airlift you next turn. Artifact. Classical era. Yeah, let's just make an artifact. Just pop in, see if I can do anything with it. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I don't especially care anymore. But you will move to Moscow because Moscow has better bonuses, I think. You want ivory. How about salt for ivory? You would also do it... Ooh. How about... How about cotton and wine? And I'll give you an embassy. You know what? Fine. I know. We don't like each other very much. But I will take the salt. And you're not going to stop me. Because I will come in and take it forcefully pretty soon. Once that peace treaty expires, I'm going to be enjoying some very irradiated salt. You know, as it is best. Although, I might want to look into finding some locations that have nukes, or uranium rather, because I'm going to need that uranium. What? What? Oh, it must have been because I had recalled 2 civilizations to life. They voted for me. Okay, well, that's not what I was expecting. Let's go ahead and replay the map. I kind of want to just say just one more turn and go back and let the nukes fly and just win domination, but meh. I could. I actually was not expecting to win that way. I had completely forgotten that in restoring both the Zulus and the Arabs, they would vote for me in the World Congress. But wow, we went a long time before we actually went to war, because we were pretty isolated at the start. And it wasn't until right around here, yeah. I think Carthage and I both went to war with the Zulus. Carthage captured that city-state. We got the Arabs in on it, and they took them out, and yeah, heck of a game. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I think I will be doing a special bonus episode just to get that domination victory that I was planning on. I really wasn't expecting that to happen. So where can I see the votes for the World Congress?
You've triumphed over your foes through the
Yeah.
art of diplomacy. Your cunning and
8
wisdom
votes for
have
Russia
earned
from the
you
Zulus,
great
4
friends,
from Arabia.
and divided and
That,
sown confusion among your enemies.
44 votes.
Forever will
Okay,
you be
well,
remembered
I
as
guess
the
I'll
leader
see you
who
next
brought
time
peace to
when
a
these nukes are
weary
gonna
world.
fly. Bye-bye.